Hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. Can anybody please confirm if I am audible? Yeah, great. So, first of all, a very good morning and welcome to live trading session by Optionables on budget. So yesterday, if you guys remember, I had posted a video of what strategy we will be using on budget. So we had already set up the strategy and kept it ready. So I'm just going to run the strategy now. So once I finish doing that, I'm going to explain what exactly is the strategy again for those who are joining fresh, right? So we have already set up the strategy yesterday itself. So one small change, what I have done is I have changed the number of lots. In yesterday's this thing, I had placed 25 lots, but I have changed it to 36 lots. So I'm just going to click on run. So after I click on run, so the entire execution is now automated. And you can see this is our position right now. So right now we have an MTM of close to around 6.5 lakh. And I will be exiting some of the positions like Nifty 4,000 quantity long. Then we also have some amount in Axis Bank and Bank Nifty. So what I will end up doing is exit half of all, like not half, even actually much more. So I'll exit around 75% of all of these future trades, what we are carrying with a market protection. So here you can see that I have now come out of most of the future trades what we were holding. So now we'll be focusing only on trading options. I have still hold like I'm still holding Mahindra and Mahindra futures. So that is one thing which I have kept it. So apart from that, I am out of most of the future trades, and we have ended with a fairly good profit of around 6.7 lakhs. So right now we have started the day on a very good note. I only hope that it continues from here upwards. So even for Mahindra and Mahindra, I will keep a tight stop loss. So in the worst case, also we shouldn't end up losing from here. So it wouldn't be a great thing if we just end up losing from Mahindra and Mahindra. So I will end up placing a tight stop loss for M&M also. So out of it- so let me just see how much 75% of this would come. So I will place a 75% stop loss. So that would be, let me just calculate. So I'll just exit 14,700 quantity in Mahindra and Mahindra. So sorry, I have to end up shorting this. So I'll just place a stop loss. So market protection of 0.01, and I will sell it at 1380. So I have come out of Mahindra also, and now we hold very little quantity of futures. So we have had a good start. So we have started with almost around 5 lakh MTM, and we have exited most of our quantities of futures, holding very little. So I will continue holding this 1,000 quantity of Nifty and 250 quantity of Bank Nifty, and now we'll be focusing more on option trading. So I'll come back to this. So we have a lot of tabs open, all right? So here you can see we have automated 6 strategies. One which is Bank Nifty ATM short straddle with a 50% stop loss. So we are shorting 25 lots of ATM call, 25 lots of ATM put, and we are keeping a 50% stop loss with move stop loss to cost. So for those who are joining us now or joining us fresh, right? So we have actually uploaded a video yesterday on YouTube, where we have shared the detailed strategy or the complete strategy what we will be using. So in case if you are joining the stream now, you can definitely check that video, and you can actually join us back again, because you will get to know what exactly we are using, why exactly we are doing the same, and how we intend to continue from here. So, meanwhile, if there's any questions, you can definitely ask us, and we'll be happy to answer. We are starting short straddle. Six different entries are there, starting from 9:30 all the way till 12 o'clock. So 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, and 12 o'clock. So everything comes with a 50% stop loss. So irrespective of the premiums what we are getting, we are placing a flat 50% stop loss. So actually, I am considering exiting all of the future trades because we have got quite good. So markets can tend to remain very volatile. So I'll just exit the future trades now. So we'll just focus on trading options. So except for Mahindra and Mahindra, I will end up exiting everything else. So all the futures are cut now. So right now we are only holding our Mahindra and Mahindra trade 9,800 quantity. And also, the thing is, the video is being streamed at HD. So in case if the video is blurred, all you have to do is just change the settings. So then it should be fine for you. Again, we are only trading based on the back tested results. So there is no guarantee whether today we are going to end in profit or today we are going to end in loss. So there is absolutely no guarantee. Based on the results, what we have got from back testing, we are just running the strategies today. You can do. So the thing is, the issue with having 2 lakh one lot is you don't know exactly as to which strategy is going to work out well, whether it's the 9:31, 10 o'clock one, or 10:31. So you can end up doing only one particular strategy, right? So you can see that the time is 9:30 now, and we have entered Bank Nifty short straddle, and the system has automatically placed a 25% stop loss. So the stop loss has been placed at 700 and 604, and the trades have been taken automatically. So we haven't done anything here. So this is our first entry, what we have got here. So still we will have 5 more entries to be taken. So Target is the automation platform what we are using. You can simply end up automating all your trades absolutely for free using Target. So let me just reduce the tabs I have. So I have opened quite a lot of tabs. Right. Right now, apart from the short straddle and Mahindra trade, we do not have anything else. So if Mahindra tends to fall further, I will maybe consider cutting all of it instead of holding this. So how exactly the trade is going to turn out, we have absolutely no idea. But one thing we know that is every 30 minutes, we will be getting different entries. So right now we have got when market was around 41,100. Let's say the market falls to around 41,000. So there we'll be creating a new short straddle. Then let's say further it comes down to 4900. There again we'll create a new short straddle. We will be actually bringing on other brokers to the platform very soon. So right now we have started with Firstock. So Firstock right now also has an offer where you can end up opening an account and get 100 orders free. So that means you can try out Target. Target itself, anyways, is free, and you will also get 100 orders free. That basically means overall you will be able to shoot your first 100 orders from Target without even paying any brokerage. So I have attached the link in the description, so you can check that out also, and you can get your 100 orders free. And yeah, so this is the current trade what we are holding. My eyes right now is on Mahindra and Mahindra. If that is not doing well, I will consider exiting that. So we have got quite good profit from here. You can see overall we have made close to around 10 lakh from Mahindra. So we can try to protect this and not lose what we have got. So both have been sold. So I haven't bought C. So I have sold C as well as I have sold the put option. The trade actually ended up being good. Now, when I say trade, the decision to exit the futures actually ended up being good. So we got great exits at great prices. So now Bank Nifty fell almost around close to around 130, 140 points after we took the exit. So 10 o'clock entry, 10:30, 11 o'clock and 11:30 entry will be having 900 quantity each. Only the first and the last entry, we have reduced the quantity to 625. So yesterday, if you go to our channel, you will find a detailed video on why exactly we have chosen this first phase where we'll be entering multiple entries at different times. So the stop loss for each leg is 25%, and these are the respective stop loss prices. And once one stop loss is triggered, so the other one will automatically move to cost. So we can also check the calculation. So you can see that we have got it at four. Sorry. Right. So this was the morning order, which I just tested. Yeah. So we have got it at 466 and 402. So when we do, I'll just open calculator. So 466 plus 50% is 699. And you can see the 699 stop loss is placed. And 402 plus 50% is 603. And again, you can see at 603, we have placed a stop loss. So if one stop loss is triggered, the other one will automatically be moved to cost. So the margin required for 25 lots would be somewhere around 30 to 35 lakh. So little lesser than 30. So one lot requires around 1.7 lakh. So 25 lots would require somewhere around 35 to 36 lakhs. Yes, you can end up taking the hedges, but the hedges is going to be quite expensive, to be honest. So hedges are not going to come cheap. So they are going to be quite expensive, but definitely you can end up taking hedges. So isn't the screen clearly visible? I can end up increasing the font size if that is not the case. So let me just increase the font size. so it is visible better. So I hope this is better. I have slightly increased the size. So stop loss to cost means, let's say one leg hits the stop loss. So here, let me just show you the order book. So here, let's assume this C leg hits the stop loss. Then the P leg should, so you can see the P leg stop loss is right now at 603, and the average price is 402. So once your C hits the stop loss, your other leg, which is the P leg, the stop loss should automatically be moved to 402. So this is nothing but move stop loss to cost. So the thing is, in case if anybody is facing any issue with Target, just drop a mail to support@optionables.in. So support@optionables.in, right? And we will be getting in touch with you very quickly. So we'll try to figure it out as to what is happening, and we'll fix the issue. Exiting all strategy, there are two things which I'm considering right now. So, in case if the market moves violently in one direction and we have got enough TK, so then it doesn't make sense to hold on to the other leg, because in case if there's a reversal, we are going to get hit badly. So that is after the stop loss being triggered. So I would definitely consider exiting then, where we have got some good profit and the market has moved in one direction. Otherwise, I would definitely consider holding it till the end. That is around 320. So right now, yes, in the sense we have only tied up with one broking platform. So we will be doing all other brokers very soon. In the sense, we just want to um, try out with one platform how exactly it is working and all of this. So then we are going to approach other brokers and bring their connect as well. So Target is absolutely free to use, so you don't have to pay anything. So it's 100% free to use, and even if you open an account with Firstock, there also you'll be getting around 100 free orders. So overall, you can try using Target for like you can hit basically 100 orders from Target without paying even the brokerage. So IV crash post budget is what we are trying to capture by entering this trade. So that is exactly what we are trying to do here, because when you say you want to capture the IV crash, it can happen only post budget. So the thing is, you have to take positions before budget so that you can end up capturing the IV crash during after the budget speech. Okay, so I will tell you how the target revenue model works. Okay, so I will give a clarity on the same. So so that there will be transparency from our end also, where we will be sharing you how we generate revenue and all of those, right? So the thing is, there are three parties in this particular transaction. So first of all, before I would continue explaining this. So if you guys are liking this live stream, then do not forget to hit the like button. So around 700 people have joined, and we have only around 60 likes. So if you are finding this live stream valuable and useful, so please do hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. And I will be explaining how we are able to give this for free and how we make revenue out of it. So obviously, when we have invested a lot into the platform, it's not worth doing that if it doesn't generate revenue. So I'm also going to give you a detailed explanation of the same. So the thing is, whenever you look at it, there are three parties. One are the traders, who are the most important. Next one is the broker, and next one is optionable. So three parties are in this particular transaction. So not transaction, basically, when you use target, so there will be client, the platform or optionables, and then there will be broker. So whenever we try to do something, we want to make sure that it is a win-win situation for all of us. So even most importantly, the client should benefit the most. Second, because the broker is supporting us, even the broker should benefit. And third, because we are investing a lot into development of technology, so we should also generate some revenue. So only if it is a win-win situation for all of us, it is going to work. So now you might ask, how are we able to give this absolutely for free? So I will tell you how exactly this model works, right? So now you have to pay the broker 20 rupees irrespective. So whenever you punch an order, you have to pay 20 rupees. So we actually went to Firstock, and we told the people of Firstock, see, we want to do something where the client doesn't have to pay. So if you're ready to pay on behalf of the client, so then we will be able to give client the platform free to use, because our running cost itself is going to be very high. So monthly our running cost is quite high, and even we have spent a lot on platform development also. A lot of money has been invested. So we told, as long as you are able to pay on behalf of the client, so then we are going to give it to the client absolutely for free. So now the thing is, whenever you punch an order through target, the broker will be getting an extra order. So right, so the broker will be earning 20 rupees whenever you punch an order. So first talk people told, okay, so you give it to the clients for free, let them not pay anything. So whenever a client punches an order, I will share 2 rupees with you. So you will be paying 20 rupees to the broker. So the broker will be giving 2 rupees to us, and he will be keeping 18 rupees. So the idea here is, the client, end of the day, will not lose anything. So whether he uses target or not, he has to pay 20 rupees. So if he uses target, so client is not going to pay a single penny extra. So it is the broker who will be paying us on behalf of the client. So it is a win-win situation for all of us. So for the client, it is, the platform will be absolutely free to use. For broker, he will be getting extra orders because of target, and the broker will be paying on behalf of the client. So here, so we will be getting our revenue from the broker's end and not from your end. So that's the reason, even though the technology costs a lot, we will be able to sustain if we are able to generate revenue. So this is one thing I just wanted to explain. So, what is the running cost? Running cost is, so the platform development has been taken. So, we have spent close to around 15 to 16 lakh for the development of the platform. And running cost is almost around, for 1,000 people, the running cost comes to around 1.2 lakh a month. So I'm just trying to be very transparent and open with all of you as to what is our cost and how much we have to spend, and how we generate our revenue, so that you are very clear. So so the thing is, there is nothing to hide. So what is there to hide? So whatever is our source of revenue, we are going to disclose it openly, and we are also going to tell you why exactly we are doing that. Right. So this is the model how we function, and I hope, like, in case if anybody had a doubt how we are able to give it for free, so I hope that is clear. So in another 15 more minutes, we have one more entry. So we'll wait for that. So I'll just be back in a couple of minutes. I'll just get a glass of water and I'll come back. Right. Sorry for that. Yeah. I think the budget, if I'm not wrong, starts at 11 o'clock. So I might be wrong. So if I'm wrong, please do correct me. So again, Bank Nifty ended going higher. So it's quite impressive that we have already got 26K from here. So unfortunately, we have lost out on Mahindra. I hope that recovers. But Mahindra, we have actually got our first entry at 1320. So that means we have already up by 55 points, close to around 55 points. We actually haven't taken entry in Nifty. We could have done that. So we actually haven't taken entry in Nifty. If entry comes at the same strike price, it is okay to take the same entry. Like you will be definitely having two entries. That is absolutely fine. But your stop losses will be different. So support ID of target is customer support of target is support at the rate optionables.in. There is no way to really check spike in option prices. So that happens due to like sudden inflow of orders. When the market spikes, there will be sudden stop losses being triggered and a lot of people trying to punch new orders. So because of which we do actually find those spikes happening, and there is no way to really track them. So if I might not be aware, if anybody in the audience section know how to do that, then maybe they can help you out with that. So what I can do here is I'll just hide the futures because this M2M will be so this M2M is showing 5 lakh because of the future trades. So what we want to see is how we are or how much we have done from options. So we are not really bothered about futures. So I'll just remove futures and I'll only choose CE and PE. So we'll only focus how much we are doing from options. Yeah, Target is completely owned by Optionables, like it is a proprietary product. One more thing, you can backtest your strategy. So if you have any other budget strategy, you can definitely backtest it using Stockmock. So the thing is, there are multiple free backtesting platforms also like AlgoTest, but we have found that the data of Stockmock to be more accurate than AlgoTest, right? So there is also Quantman. I actually haven't checked out Quantman. So, but out of all three platforms, I found so when we actually end up taking a system trade, the results were much more accurate with Stockmark compared to the other backtesting platforms. So that's the reason we end up using Stockmark, and also backtesting for budget day is absolutely free on Stockmark. So you can check that out also. Okay, holdings actually right now we are getting hit from holdings because the market has fallen. So let me just show you that. So rather than showing from here, what I would do is I will show you from the back office. Sorry, not ad funds. Right. So when I go to portfolio, so you can see the cash portfolio here. Right. So these right over here. Okay, I'll just show you in detail. I think. Right. So right over here, you can see ICICI Guild Fund. So we have purchased it for 72.5 lakh. So this is used as cash component. And apart from that, you have IDFC Government Security Fund, even which has been purchased for 72.5 lakh. So totally, we have 1.5 crores parked in debt funds, and these are used as cash components. On top of that, we have 50 lakh in sovereign gold bonds, which is 2028 series. So series 5 2028 sovereign gold bonds. Here also we have parked close to around 50 lakh. So totally 50 plus 1.5. So totally 2 crores is kept in cash component in this particular way, right? And also on top of that, we have a free cash of close to around 35 lakh. So totally we have cash and cash component worth close to around 2 crore 35 lakh. So that is the total cash components. And now apart from that, everything else is basically, I think we also have liquid bees, do we? Liquid bees also we have for another 10 lakh. So totally we have close to around 2 crore 50 lakh of cash components, and remaining 4 crores is in cash. So you can see Asian Paints. So let me see if I can sort it out by value. So you can see the top holding is Infosys, where we have invested close to around 39 lakh. Then TCS 34. Then we have Nestle, which is again 35, and then we have Kotak Mahindra Bank then Pidilite, Asian Paints. So all are blue chips. So most of the equity holdings are blue chips. So totally we have just around 20 holdings. And even out of this 20 holdings, if you actually look at it, the top 5, 6 holdings itself make up around 50% of the portfolio. Yeah, no Adani shares. So from beginning, we are never a fan of Adani shares, so we haven't held any. So IV generally want increase post budget because even if there is a market crash, the IV will actually tip. Because one thing what we have to understand is the market is already pricing in a big move. So nothing is coming in as a surprise. It is already pricing in a huge move. So very unlikely that the IV will actually end up increasing post budget. Zerodha, we are not right now in discussions. So as I told you, first for 1 2 months, we want the platform to be used by people, and we want to know the review of public. So once they are happy with it, so right now we have received a lot of positive feedbacks. So we will also try to make sure that we give the best possible support. So anything we are going to address it immediately. So once that is done, and once people are set, so we will start approaching the different brokers. So you can definitely back test it. So, there is a question: Can I sell a 100 rupee premium at 11 o'clock? So you surely can back test it and try it out. So we have kept a 50% stop loss on each of the legs. So today we aren't doing 1 p.m. short straddle. Yesterday I have actually made a detailed video on what strategies we'll be using and why we would be using the same. So you can surely check that out. So we are appointed as traders for some of the HNI clients. Like if you want to know more about it, you can just drop a mail to contact@optionables.in. So it's 10 o'clock now, and we have two new entries. So as I told you, the 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30. So four entries will be going with 900 quantity each, right? So totally, you can see that we have entered a 41,000 short straddle. This is what I exactly told you in yesterday's video also. We'll be getting different entries at different levels. So for example, if you can see this we got at 41,100, this we got at 41,000. Next one, again, we might get at 4,900 or even 41,000. We really don't know. So again, the stop losses have been automatically placed. And you can also see that exactly at 10 o'clock, the orders are triggered. Next week series right now is not available on Target, so you can only short the current week. So again, any strategy that we are using here is back tested and it is worked. But one thing what all of us should remember is just because a strategy has worked before, we have no guarantee it is going to work today, right? So if we reach a loss of say around 5 lakh, so then we will definitely consider exiting everything because it doesn't make sense to lose. Yesterday we had a great day, so today also we have started with on a great note where we have booked around 5 lakh profit already. So it doesn't definitely make sense to hold on if it is going against you. So if we are not able to in the sense, if the loss is piling up and we go beyond 5 6 lakh, I will just book it. It has worked in the past, but there is no guarantee it is going to work in the future. So we do not want to take a risk. So why 900 quantity? As I told you, if you actually look at the yesterday's video, you will get the answer to that, because from 10 o'clock to 11:30, that is the time when the budget speech also starts. So we have seen some uh, brilliant results by entering short strategy at that time. So 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30. So all these three entries will come with 900 quantity, and again 12 o'clock entry will come with 625. So definitely I will try making a video on short straddle. Meanwhile, also, first of all, thank you for joining this live stream. So we have around 1,000 people viewing this live stream. So if you are liking the content on this channel, so then please do give a thumbs up button. So we have more than 1,000 people joining in, but we only have 320 likes. So if you're liking the content, then please do consider giving us a thumbs up button. So again, for those who are joining the video live or who are joining the video just now, right? So the strategies are pretty simple. You're going to have 6 different entries throughout the day, starting from 9:30 all the way till 12 o'clock, with 50% stop loss and most stop loss to cost. So everything has been automated using the software Target. So we have 6 different entries. So these two have been triggered. So we have one again at 10:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30, and 12 o'clock. 4 more entries are left out. So you can start using Target by visiting target.optionables.in. So this is for people who are joining new. So you can visit target.optionables.in and you can register for free. So this is a absolutely free to use platform. And to use the platform, you would need an account in Firstock. And I have attached the link in the description where you can end up opening an account and get 100 orders free. Even the account opening is free. Everything is free, so you can basically automate all your trades absolutely for free. Okay, somebody was asking a question on margin. So how much margin has been used? So let me just check that out. Right. Okay. So this is. So right now we have still 4.45 crore available. So how much have we used? So the total used margin is 1 crore 38 lakh. So still we have more than 75% of the total margin available. So right now Nifty is also doing fairly well. So we'll also look at the charts and see what exactly is happening. So generally this is expected to happen as we move to the budget. So there's a lot of good expectation. So after 100 trades, the charges are pretty normal. That is 20 rupees per order. So it is not per lot. It is 20 rupees per order. So if you look at 15-minute chart, so Nifty is consolidating around this range, and maybe it is trying for a higher breakout. Let's see. So again, so this 17,750 is a very important level for Nifty. So I'll just zoom out maybe on a daily chart to show you why 17,750 is so important. So we can see multiple support which the market had taken previously around 17,750. So post budget, if we are able to hold 17,750, then I'm definitely expecting a very good move in the market. But unfortunately, we just exited all our futures. So that is something sad, but it doesn't matter. We have booked a good enough profit in the futures. So I wouldn't like, I don't know what would be a great entry. Maybe 11 or maybe 11:30 can be a nice entry to take. I think 10:30 or 11:30 can be like might be a better entry to take. So I wouldn't want to comment on this. So I would rather refrain from commenting on what would be a great entry to take if you want to take one entry. Positional, right now it is not available, but we will definitely add positional very soon. Thank you so much thank you so much, Dhaval, sir, for the kind words. Predefined strategies we won't be keeping. There is a specific reason why we won't be doing this also. So there is a rule by SEBI, right? SEBI has come out with a rule saying that uh, brokers shouldn't be associating with any platform which is giving out. Okay, I will basically try to explain the whole concept. So, what exactly is a paid call, or forget about paid call? What exactly is a tip? So somebody tells you to buy and you end up buying or selling. So when a tip or when a call requires license, so for me to give a call to you, it requires license. So here I'm basically giving you a call, like absolutely giving you a call, just that I'm using technology. So I am doing the management service for you just by using technology. So that's the reason we have had words with a lot of industry experts, and all of them suggested not to make it a marketplace because any day there might be a restriction coming in. So we don't know. So they have told us there might be any day a restriction might come in on creating a marketplace, and they suggested to keep it as a platform where people can come and automate their strategy, and we are not suggesting any strategy. Yes, we are adding a re-entry feature in Target, definitely. So re-entry, re-execute, wait and trade are and closest to premium. So these are some things which we have in mind for the upcoming version. Yes, you can provide strategy. As I told you, right now there has been so nothing has been declared illegal or nothing has been declared wrong, right? So right now there is no rule or restriction which says, okay, doing this is bad or doing this is not allowed. So right now everything is absolutely allowed, and there are a lot of marketplaces. We have just heard from the experts that don't use this model because anytime there might be a restriction coming in on this model. Portfolio management service as such. So we are actually appointed as traders for few HNIs. They have appointed us as traders. So in case if you are looking for something similar, you can just drop a mail to contact@optionables.in. So we'll be sharing the details there. So we will be having, actually we are planning all India free workshops. So starting from end of February or March. So we'll be giving out or coming out with the details soon. So we'll be having 1 month in each of the state. So having 100 people absolutely for free. So this is what we have planned moving forward. So mostly we'll be starting from February end in Bangalore and we'll be going all across India. So it would be a 1 day workshop, which would be totally for free, and anybody who is willing can end up attending it. Yes, our trailing stop loss will be added. So there are a lot of, as I told you, the product is very new. There are a lot of features which is missing. So we'll definitely add that, not to worry at all. So because we want to make it a full-fledged, complete product, which is very good for the user to use. So user experience, end of the day, is what matters the most to us. So we have one more entry at 10:30. So I'll be just taking a 10 minutes break and I'll be coming back around 10:20 back live again. So we'll catch up again and see how exactly it goes. Post which around 11 o'clock we'll have the budget which would be starting. So then by 10:45 we would be pausing the audio. So the video will be running till the end. So the entries will be taken at 11, 11:30 and 12 o'clock also. So we'll be having the live stream throughout the day. And in case if I feel that okay, we have got some good profits, it's rather good to exit and take home the profits. So then I will be also telling you that. Hi guys. So welcome to the video. So yeah, option trades right now is going quite good. So I definitely didn't expect this to happen, where we get most of the DK in the morning session itself. So to be honest, this is actually totally we have entered less than around 20% of the quantity what we usually enter. So that way, it's like most of the DK has happened now itself, and it is also quite surprising why this has taken place. So we have one more entry coming in at 10:30. So most likely, even that will be at 4100 itself. So meanwhile, guys, so we have around 950 people watching the stream. First of all, thank you so much for coming and joining us. And if you are liking the stream, then please do hit the like button. So we have 8 more minutes for a new entry to be taken. So most likely it might raise during the budget speech. So we don't know. I do believe that it will end up raising slightly during the budget speech. Yes, the thing is, one more thing what I would like to tell is it doesn't really matter which broker you trade now because the leverage is absolutely flat and all this hedging benefit, everything will be common throughout the broker. So there is no, before we used to trade with different broker because we used to get 30x leverage, but now there is no need to get 30x leverage. Not no need to get 30x leverage, it's just that it's the platform is common for all brokers now. Okay, the market is heading higher, so I'll just take a look at where our stop losses are coming. So this CE has at 661. So maybe if there is an 100-point surge, we might end up 120 point surge. This might trigger. So most likely, we don't know. In case if any issue you are facing with Target, just drop a mail to support@optionables.in and we will get in touch with you immediately. So we have a support team who is dedicated to serving you and helping you fix whatever issue is there. So we'll get it sorted immediately. So, quite unfortunate market is heading up. So when I say unfortunate for us, because we had futures where we have squared off everything now. So we had Mahindra futures, then we had Bank Nifty future, Nifty future, Axis Bank future. So everything has been squared off. Unfortunately, we don't have anything now, and the market is heading higher, which makes you feel yeah, so sometimes it's absolutely fine, but sometimes when you look at it, you feel okay. We had a view of bullish position, but we couldn't hold on. Doesn't really matter as long as option trades end up giving us what we intend. So I'm just going to go back to option trades. Yeah, so I'll just show you how target platform looks, right? So this is right now we have added the strategies and we are running it. So I won't be able to, I'll maybe log into another account and show that to you. I think that would be better. So you just have to log in through your broker. So ours is Firstock. Oh, okay. So here, even this strategy. So this is basically a test account where we test out. So even here, the strategies are running. So basically, it's a very simple platform to use. We have actually had promo videos on our channel, so you can surely check that out. So market is going head higher, and Bank Nifty also has a broken day's high. I think Nifty also very soon will be breaking their day's high. So let's take a look at the charts. So very good movement on Nifty, and Bank Nifty is 41,200, which is excellent. So it is almost at the day's high. ICICI Bank is doing really well actually if you look at it. So ICICI Bank is almost up by 3%, right? And on the other hand, even HDFC Bank is up by 1.5%. And then let me just see which are all the banks which are performing well, right? So apart from that, we also have Kotak Bank, which is again up 1.5%, and Axis is also up by 0.8%. So a really good momentum building up, and I hope this move continues on the upside, because at least our portfolio, which has been hit so badly in the recent time, at least recovers, right? And I do believe that we most likely we would be headed upside post budget. This is my beliefs. I believe I might be totally wrong. So now you can see if we actually have a short straddle created, the short straddle will be created at 41,200. So you have short straddles being created at various levels. So one at 41,100, 41,000, 41,200. So at different levels, you're creating different short straddles, so that overall you will have a pretty good average. So any trade that we have taken here has been back tested, but the only issue is, even though it is back tested, it doesn't guarantee a future performance. All it does is it will tell you, okay, this has worked in the past, this might work in the future. So there is no guarantee of a future performance saying that, okay, even today it is going to work, right? So it might work, it might not work. I already told you that in case if it doesn't work, so I'll just square off if we go to a loss of 5 lakh. So I'll just get in touch with the Stockmock team and ask why is that the case, because I'll just get in touch and let you know. So the thing is, whoever signs up using the Stockmock link should get 40 paid credits. So anyways, I'll confirm and get back to you with that. A really good up move in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So a great one, to be honest. So ICICI Bank is doing really well. So then we'll also take a look at which are the banks which are actually outperforming. So all the top banks actually, if you see ICICI, HDFC, and Kotak together have a weightage of close to around 60%, and all of them have done so well. So there's no doubt Bank Nifty would be performing well. So we have another 1.5 minutes left for the entry. So, in case if you have any strategy in mind, so you can surely test it out on Stockmock. So that is, as I told you, it's a on budget days you can use absolutely for free, and you can test out various different strategies and see if that is going to work for you or not. So even you can try out, because option selling requires capital. So if you have any idea with respect to buying options, so you can first back test it if it has worked in the past, so then you can continue using that. So yeah, 10:30 entry has also been triggered. So we have, right now we are sitting on three different entries. We have three more entries to come. So this is you can see that like we had discussed yesterday. So we have got uh, three entries at three different rates. So this is a 41 200 short straddle, this is a 41 100, and this is 41 200 and 41,000. So we have basically our average is again at 41 100 itself, just that we have got three different entries. No. So the thing is, yesterday actually I had kept a flat of 25 lots for all the entries. But if you actually look at the yesterday's video, so the performance during 10 and 11 was much. So during this period of 10 to 11:30 was fairly good compared to one at 9 o'clock and one at 12 o'clock. Sorry, 9:30 and at 12 o'clock. So just the reason that is the reason why we ended up taking a staggered entry. So in case if you are finding any issue with the video quality, just try. So you can just change the setting to 720p on your phone. So the stream is happening in HD. So not full HD, but 720p HD. So you can just end up putting or changing the settings to 720p, and it would work. For those who are joining the stream right now, the live stream right now. So basically, we have six different entries during the day, starting from 9:30 to 12 o'clock, and we have kept a flat 50% stop loss on each of the leg. So if one leg hits the stop loss, we'll be moving the other leg stop loss to cost. And overall, as I told you, if we are hitting a loss of around 5 to 7 lakh, I'll just square off all the positions. It is okay to take a loss, rather because all we have done right now is back tested and it has worked in the past, and there is no guarantee of a future performance to be the same. So we have made a detailed video on the same yesterday. So in case if you are joining new, you can surely check that out. So you can just go to our channel. In the latest video, we have shared the complete logic, why we are taking this entry and how we intend to manage it. Guys, any issues with the video quality, just you can surely change that from the settings. The streaming is being done at full HD. And meanwhile, if you are also liking the content, so do not forget to hit the like button. So because we have over 1,000 people joining, so we have 600 likes. Let's try to bring that to 1,000. You can buy hedge of any far away strike. So you can just go something like maybe a two. I don't know how far is this 2,000 point away strike right now trading. So let me just take a look at that. So let me clear all of this. Go to. Okay, actually, you can go to some far away strike like a 44,000 or a 45,000. So it is trading at 11 rupees. So you can end up purchasing this and you can also end up creating a short straddle. 5 lakh exit point is calculation wise, it is actually nothing. We already have 5 lakh profit. So if I show you even the regular positions, we have 6 lakh profit. So there is no need to lose more. And yesterday also we have had a great day. So I don't see a need to end up booking a loss when you have started off the day pretty well. Okay, order book, you can see that we have entries, different entries here, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, and all the stop losses are placed for the same. No, target won't be first buying hedge. So you can place it in that way where you place two buy orders first and then you can add two sell legs. So then it will be doing that. So 41 100 was entered at 9:30. So we have had a lower quantity for 9:30. So we'll be having 900 quantity for two more entries. And again, the last entry that is going to be the last entry is the 12 o'clock one. Again, there will be having only 625 quantity. Yes, all six stop losses are still here. So none of the stop losses are triggered. So the strategy, what we suggested, was based on the historical data. So maybe you can end up reducing your margin from 9 lakh to half of it by hedging far OTMs. So that can be one of the options to reduce the margin. So otherwise, if you are trading with even lower capital, the other option will surely be to end up taking three entries instead of six entries. So by doing that, also you can end up reducing the margin. But I wouldn't be in a position to suggest which three entries we would be, or which three entries is good to take. So the thing is, you can definitely end up backtesting it yourself. The budget day backtesting is free on Stockmock, so do not forget to check that out. Try backtesting, and whichever you feel is showing good results, so you can definitely end up using that. So around 11 o'clock after the entry, when the budget speech will be starting, so I would be putting on mute, and all of us can surely watch the budget, but I will definitely have track of our positions as to what is happening to them. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully, because things have worked in the past, I also wish that it works this time also, but time should tell us. See, I would suggest not to lose more than 2% of your capital, even in the worst case. So, be it whatever the strategy it might be, don't lose more than 2% of your capital in a single trade. So, overall, we have used around 2 crores. We have 3 more entries. So, this margin should be more than sufficient to cater to that. Absolutely. So it is totally okay to reduce the quantity during drawdowns. The thing is, they always tell, the most important thing in trading is the confidence what a trader has. So it is first important to build the confidence and only then increase the quantity. When we ourselves are not having confidence, so when we go with huge quantity, generally what ends up happening is small M2M swings also start affecting us, because first of all we are in a loss, and any small M2M swing, that is going to have a big effect on us. So that's the reason it is totally okay to not have sorry, to reduce your position size when you're in a drawdown. These strategies also work on an intraday basis. So the thing is, they might. So this has worked fairly well on a budget day. So there might be other strategies which have worked even well on other days. So the thing is, I wouldn't suggest them as a like regular strategy to be used on all days. There are better strategies than this. Uh, yes, we are appointed as traders for a couple of HNIs and also some few firms, corporate firms. So since we are appointed as traders, we trade for them. So if anybody is looking for, then surely they can drop a mail to contact at Optionables, and we'll be giving out the details there. Yes, straddle is one of the neutral strategies. Apart from that, you can also consider triangle, and there are a lot of possibilities what you can end up doing actually. So this is not the only strategy. So there are hundreds of them which are going to work in a brilliant way. So surely you can end up looking at that. Thank you, Nikhil, for the kind words. Okay, so the market is heading higher. So great move by Bank Nifty, almost around 1.5%. So really good move. But the one more thing, what you have to notice, even in spite of Bank Nifty moving so much, our stop loss is not triggered. It is still 100 points away. So maybe if Bank Nifty comes towards 41, say 400, 450, so our stop loss might end up getting triggered at that time. Uh, Also, one more thing, guys. So right now, what is happening is since we have this application also running, and then there is trading running, so it is becoming little hard to make the videos regularly. But my fellow trader Ayush, so he also trades at Optionables, and he does regular videos in Hindi channel. So he is going to give the expiry day outlook, and he's also really good with momentum investing, and like especially momentum investing he does really well. So he tells how he does momentum investing and all of those on our Optionables Hindi YouTube channel. And we'll also have regularly weekly expiry videos, so what is the outlook and how we intend to trade. And apart from that, I'll also be like making videos once a week, so towards the weekend, as to what is the market outlook for next week. So you can surely check that out. So I will try to see if there's a better way to position it. Maybe something like this. So I don't know if this is a better way to position it. And are you able to look at the screen much in a better way now? Yeah, sorry guys. Okay, so Bank Nifty is about to break 300, which is excellent actually. So even Nifty is showing very strong momentum. I only hope it continues on the higher end. That's what. To be honest, on such event days, your psychology doesn't work, and it's absolutely going to get messed up. So that's the reason we are using system trades. So doing nothing discretionary. We had a discretionary trade in Nifty futures and Bank Nifty futures, which would have given us excellent profits by now. So if you look at our future trades, so this we squared off at 41,300. So this also we squared off at 850 or 860. and even this we squared off at 883. So we had a lot of future trades which everything was squared off, because end of the day, if you're trading options, if you're trading futures, you won't be in the right place, or your psychology won't be in the right place. So it becomes important to just focus on one. And especially when it comes to system trades, you don't have to worry much about it, because anyways, you know what is the max risk. You also know everything will be taken care, the stop losses are properly kept, and so on. So January month was decent, I would say. We made around 25 lakh. So I'll just show that to you. So reports, I'm going to go to P&L report. So Jan 2023, sorry. So I'm going to go to F&O and indicative P&L. So you can see that we have 16 lakh of unrealized MTM, which was all these futures which we had till now. And we also have 13 lakh of realized, 10 lakh of realized P&L. So totally around 26 lakh. So I would say pretty decent month, not a very bad month, neither a good month. Actually, pretty good month only, to be honest, because it was almost around 4% what we ended up achieving. Okay, the budget is going to start in some time, and we are going to wrap up this, not wrap up this live session. So I'm going to go on mute post 11 o'clock after one more entry is taken. So then we are going to wait for some time. After, I'm going to join you back once the budget speech is over. So meanwhile, I have already told you, in case if we are at a loss of close to around 5 lakh, I'm going to book everything. And for online learning, we do have two free courses, guys. So I have attached the coupon code in the description. Just use the coupon code. The course is absolutely free. Just you can check it out. You can just go to courses.optionables.in. So you can enroll for the course totally free. Just don't forget to use the coupon code, what I have mentioned in the description. So market coming down, which is good for the straddles, not so good for my Mahindra futures, I suppose. So let's just take a look. So Mahindra futures is there, right there at 82. No, futures, right now you can only trade intraday on target, but you can execute future trades. So there is no doubt about that. So if you have any future intraday future strategy, you can surely execute that using target. No, we don't intend to hold the straddles till expiry. All these are intraday trades, so we will just exit everything today. So actually, to be honest, there is this wedding season going on. So there is a lot of wedding within the family in this week and next week. So expiry, I just wanted to, if the day is good today, I would just want to take a simple expiry day trade, and maybe not trade till Monday after that. Portfolio, I'll show you. Okay, so I'll come to equities, right? So indicative P&L this month alone, we have lost 15 lakh in portfolio. So unrealized P&L is 15 lakh, because we have a overall portfolio of 4 crores, and the market has fallen well over 5-6%. So 4% of 4 crores itself is 16 lakh. Guys, so if there is any issues with the target or even courses, do drop a mail to support@optionables.in with your contact. So our team will get in touch with you and try to get it sorted. So there might be some technical glitches here and there. So usually that doesn't happen with target, but if there is any issue with courses, we'll definitely get it sorted out. So, any target on zero dash, surely we will try to do that. So, first, as I already mentioned in the live earlier, right? So, for the next 1.5, 2 months, we are just trying to or focusing on getting everything right with target. So, making sure the product is right because we have just now launched 5 days back. Even though we have done beta testing, we have gone to the market live now. So we have to see how the server utilization is taking place and all of those. So once we are set for the next 3 months, we are definitely going to uh, go to other brokers as well. The stop loss is placed at the broker end, but if you place a target order, that will be calculated at the target's end only. 30-minute can be implemented daily, so there is absolutely no harm with that. But there are better strategies. So definitely, when there are better ones, I would say don't go and implement this if there are better ones. Yes. So all you have to do is just save the strategy and keep it. And you have to just click on run during the morning. So you don't have to do anything else. Just come to the application, click on run. So your strategies would already be saved. So the entire execution will be taken care. So now it is really good in case if we end up entering one more short straddle at 41,300. So we'll have a short straddle at 41,300, 100, 200, 41,000. So basically, everywhere where Bank Nifty has moved, we have created a short straddle. And this is what exactly I was telling in the yesterday's video also. Because the market will be so volatile, when we create at different points in time, we get to create at different levels. The payoff chart, I will show it to you. But the thing is, payoff chart is going to give you the accurate ones for the expiry. So, like it won't be giving you the accurate payoff for today, but for expiry, it will be giving you a very good payoff. But one more thing, what will happen is since we have placed the stop loss, so even though the payoff shows a particular value, so that might actually not be true because our stop losses would have triggered well before that. So we have 41,000, 41,100, 200, and most likely it will be 300 now. So you see it shows a range of 40,300 to 41,900, but our stop losses would have triggered well before that. So we have 1 more minute for our next entry to be taken. So the thing is, there are actually how Onyx LLP is reporting, there are a lot of fake channels on Twitter and Instagram and Telegram. So we have tried reporting them and all of it, but somehow these platforms don't take them out. So we, whomever actually tells us, we tell them please go and report. But end of the day, in spite of reporting so many times, these platforms are not actually taken down. So that is one sad thing. Okay, so our 11 a.m. This thing has also been triggered. So we got 41,300. So we have 41,300, 41,200, 41,100, and 41,000. So then in the order book we have 8 stop losses which have been placed. So the market started falling now, right? So the budget will start anytime soon. So I wish all of you go and watch the budget. So I will be definitely catching up in this session only post the budget. So I will also be actually putting on mute now. So when I will go and watch the budget, I would also request you to watch the budget. And in case if the screen recording is not clear, then just change the quality to full HD, and you will be able to see the screen clearly. Hi guys, welcome to the video. Uh, I hope I am audible right now. So if anybody can confirm in the comment chat section, so if I'm audible. I also entered some future trades through my phone. So I'll just show you that as well. Right. So now we had an excellent budget speech by our finance minister. There was a tax rate cut. So forget about uh, Nifty Bank Nifty. So this option trade. So what happened is while the speech was going on and post the tax rate cut, so I ended up entering some futures in Nifty and Bank Nifty, which I had exited in the morning. So you can see overall M2M has crossed 12.5 lakh thanks to the future trades. So we have in Mahindra, we have in this thing, Axis Bank, we have in Nifty, we also have in Bank Nifty. So it's crossed around 12 lakh. So I will be again booking today's. If we fall below 10 lakh, I'll just end up booking everything. So these are the extra future trades what I ended up entering. So this I entered at 820 and so on. So if you are falling below 10 lakh, I will end up exiting everything. Because the news was basically positive, so that actually made me enter. So I'll be exiting this below 900. I'll just end up exiting my trades. So let us just look at the chart once. So I'll exit everything if we are falling below 900. So if the market starts to head higher, it is going to be really good for us. So we are going to see brilliant decay both in terms of the Bank Nifty options what we have. So even if this can end up giving us say somewhere around at 1 to 2 lakh, so that is going to add on to what we have already made. So it would have been quite good. Okay, this is amazing. The market is still heading higher. So you can see if I shift to regular positions, so we are moving towards 13 lakh. So we are holding PE because it is part of the system. But as I told you, but I might come out of it in case if the market stops going higher. So we only wish it continues to go higher because we have got an excellent budget on tax front. So till 7 lakh there is no tax, and not just that. So a person earning 15 lakh will just pay 1.5 lakh as tax. So that is something really good with respect to the taxation front. So the thing is, as the IV dips, so still we have quantities over here. So as the IV dips, okay, this stop loss is yet to hit. So this is not yet hit, and that's the reason we are not going to big profits. So 59, so 50 more points for this to hit. So once that is taken out, so we will see very good profits coming in from even this particular C. So as we head higher, on the other hand, we have futures, which is giving us fantastic profit. So today, if we are able to end up with a good, because the reason why I entered futures was the tax rate cut, obvious. Sorry, the tax slab hike, basically. So from 5 lakh, now you don't have to pay tax up till 7 lakh. So obviously, that means a lot of money will be flowing in the market. There'll be a lot of savings. Most likely, these savings will be flowing in the market, and that is going to boost the market. Am I audible? I think there was some issue with the screen. Is it visible now? I don't know why it came up, but I hope it is visible now. Cool. So if it is visible, then that's great. So maybe I will just end up booking some in futures. Let's only hold option trades. Uh, okay, there was some fall in both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Uh, Maybe I don't know. There must be some issue with the internet connection. It's pretty unstable, I feel. So the feeds are coming and suddenly it stops coming. I don't know what happened suddenly though. So yeah, I had just gone to check my internet connection. So it was quite unstable. So not sure why it is happening. As you can see, the feed is not coming properly. Hi guys, so sorry, I don't know what is the issue. So just checking our connection. There has been there is a lot of it's quite unstable. Not sure why it is happening suddenly. So as you can see, it's frequently getting disconnected. Okay, just I'll exit some of the future trades. So our MTM would have fallen now, given that the market has come down. So here I will just end up exiting some trades in Bank Nifty. say 50 quantity in Bank Nifty and 50% in this thing. Okay, the market continues to go up, and we still have one particular this thing remaining. So this stop loss has not yet been triggered. So only that particular stop loss is remaining. Remaining everything has been already triggered. So we are just letting the system run. We haven't taken any call on our own. So we are letting the system. As I told you, if we by chance end up hitting a loss of go to a loss of 5 lakh, I'll just be booking everything. So I won't hold on to any of the trade. So the market actually has to break 41,700 for the up move to sustain, because that is supposed to be a very strong resistance for the market, because it had taken support there multiple times. So if it is able to sustain over 41,700, then it is going to be an excellent rally in Bank Nifty for sure. So this stop loss is not yet triggered, and this is what is holding back from our profits exponentially increasing. So in case if this wasn't there, so still another 50 points for it to actually go and trigger. That is quite far, to be honest. So 58 is the stop loss, and that is very far. So if it triggers, then we are going to have a fantastic move on the upside. So meanwhile, our Mahindra is still in loss, and then Axis Bank is doing fairly well. Even Nifty is doing fairly well. Even Bank Nifty. Okay, the market has breached 700, crossing 700, which is a very good news for us. So only thing is it has to sustain above 700 for some time. If that happens, and then we are going to see a fantastic rally on the upside. So 41 300 C execution is okay. So this it's purchased here, right? So this is the 12 o'clock trade, 11 o'clock trade, 379 and 395. So these are the execution prices. Okay, the up move has continued again. So we just want the stop loss to get triggered. Till then, we are not going to see any kind of decay, even though we have so many things on put side, almost about to get triggered now. Uh, so only then we are going to actually see this thing. It is almost impossible for your C not to hit even after such a big move. Uh, like morning, the C didn't end up getting triggered. That is 42,200 because the price what we had got was pretty high. But the 11 o'clock trade surely did hit. So it actually hit for quite a couple of them whom I have been following up with. Okay, guys, finally the stop loss is taken out. Now we just wish it continues on one way. Only now we are actually going to start making some profit. So 3,000 quantity is there. For every 10 points dip in the premium, we are going to make hardly 39,000 rupees. So maybe we might end with 1.5, 2 lakh, not more than that is my opinion. So for me, okay, I think I understood what would have happened. I think that is the 11:30 trade, which we both are discussing about. So here, our 11:30 trade, we had got a 41 200 C. So maybe you ended up taking 41 300 C, but we had got a 41 200 C, which just now ended up triggering. So it's maybe that might be the only difference. But apart from that, remaining all the Cs are hit. Now all the Cs are totally cleared. So after this, the last thing we want is a fall now. So if the market is able to sustain above 700, then I do have a confidence that we'll be heading towards 42,000. So if and only if it is able to sustain above 700. So this 669 can be a very good level or to watch out for because the market rejected, then the buying is further coming in. So this can be a very good level to watch out for. Amazing short covering which is taking place. As we discussed, 41,700 was a very important level for Bank Nifty. Let me just show you why. I'm so sorry that I have been going off continuously because there is something which is happening with the internet. It's not very stable. So again, you can see that it's getting stuck and the feed is not coming properly. Very sorry for that. I hope it like I'm audible. So I'm also going to explain you the logic. So sorry for that. Our 41,300 was triggered. 41,300 got triggered. So what actually got missed, and you can see all the stop losses have also been moved to cost. So everything was triggered. What didn't trigger is 41,200. This particular candle. So you can see I have got it at 403. So for me, this particular candle did not trigger. I hope this or the other one. Let me just see. This one, 439, which I sold at 1030. So this missed trigger. So now I'll just come to the logic of Bank Nifty. So as you can see here, this 41,700 was a very important level for Bank Nifty. So here, after it broke, it took support multiple times, one, two, three. So multiple times the support was taken, and after taking so much support, finally the market broke this, and they had given a big sell-off. Like after it broke, there was a big sell-off, but now, once this level is taken, the bulls are totally in control. So unless this 41,700 is broken, so the bears are not going to come back, and very likely we are going to cross 42,000 and close above 42,000 today. So very likely that is the scenario where we are going to close above 42,000. You see the strong banks like ICICI, HDFC, the kind of buying they are seeing, which is up by 4.5-5%, right? So that is very like that is really good. So that is what is supporting Bank Nifty. And in case if we are falling below 700, there is always a scope where we can totally get wrong with our view. So once if we come below 700, I'm going to square off. So most likely that won't happen. They're not going to let their they definitely won't let it loose so easily. So in the sense they have gotten control after so long. So the bears were totally in control for the last a whole 2 weeks, right? So bulls have taken control after so long. So if they hold it above 41,700, even tomorrow we are going to see a fantastic move on the upside. All the orders are triggered. Even 41,300 is triggered. I don't know which order is getting this. Oh, the 41,300p. Yeah, 41,300p actually got triggered. The calls. Let me just show you where. So the 41,300 which I got at 11 o'clock, and the entries were 379.37 and 395. So one stop loss got triggered at 593, and the other stop loss got triggered at 379. So you can see 379, 379. It was moved back to cost. It got triggered over here. And other one 395 got triggered at 593. So very unfortunate because this happened. So I think that's all for today's trade. I won't be doing anything much. So I will be definitely exiting once we come towards 41,700. So maybe I can just see and exit off my option trades, which are doing fairly well. So we shouldn't be losing out after coming up till here. So maybe if we fall towards 800, I'll consider cutting off my option trades. So if we are above 800, I'll continue to hold them. And futures below 41,700, I'll end up cutting it. So anyways, in the YouTube community tab, I'll give an update as to what happened to our final M2M. Right now, our M2M is somewhere around 15 lakh. So I'll give a final update as to what happened to our M2M, where did we end up booking our options, and also where we ended booking our futures. So I also hope that you guys are liking this live stream. If you have found this useful or if it brought any value to you, then please do hit the like button and also subscribe to Optionables. And I will also give the update in the community section today. So by around 5 o'clock, I'll be putting what exactly happened to our trade, where did we take the exit, and how much did we book in the end. So I'll be closing the live session now, and in case if you have any questions to be asked, so you can definitely drop it in the comment box, and I'll be replying to them directly via the comments itself. Thank you all for joining the live stream. Had a great session today. So 5 o'clock, I'll be giving the update, and you can also, if you have liked this live stream, then please do tag us on Twitter or any other social media and tell that you had a great session during this live stream. If you had, so with this, we also come to the end of this live stream, and thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you soon.